Folks, welcome to another FiddleHed fiddle lesson. Now I'm going to do the tune, by request, I'm going to do the tune Three Little Birds by Bob Marley. And I'm just going to do a very simple version that follows the vocal melody. Now for all you old-time bluegrass players out there, you may just be thinking this is weird and want to turn off the video. But I think you should go ahead and learn it, and I'll probably do some follow-up videos in which I actually add fiddle variation to it. But I think there's kind of a cool hidden connection between reggae music and old-time music. They're both kind of folk music. They both have lots of syncopation. Like, old-time and bluegrass, you have like kind of that offbeat oompa. But in reggae, it just happens slower. There's a real cool connection. You could take reggae songs and turn them into bluegrass songs and vice versa. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get on to learning this tune. I'm going to play the whole thing at once, which is usually what I do, kind of medium tempo, and then we'll learn it note by note, phrase by phrase, till you get it. Alright, here we go. It's in A major. And warm up with an A major scale. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds, each by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Alright, very cool. Let's jump into it. You can warm up with the A major scale. By the way, the version I'm teaching you is exactly the version, the standard classic recorded version by Bob Marley. So once you get it, you could play along with the recording, which will be fun, I think, for you. Alright, so here we go. We're going to do the, I'm going to break the A part into quarters. So first quarter, second quarter. So here's the whole first quarter of the A part. Alright, so I'll give you a better view here. Starts A2 twice, to open E twice, to 1 on E. And the rhythm is... and it's singing, don't worry. I think that if you do like the song and you don't mind singing it, you should sing each line and then play it. Singing, don't worry, your turn. And now play it. Now let's do the second quarter. Okay, now that goes open A to 2 to open E and back to A2. For those of you who care or are taking notes at home, keeping score at home, that's an A major triad. And I have a lesson on triads and how useful they are in any kind of music. So now, here it is, it's open A to A2 to open E, and then back to A2. And the rhythm. Now try to sing and play it. About a thing. Now play it. Now I recommend pausing and practicing and doing that a few times. And then once you've done it a few times, you may eventually feel comfortable enough to do them to sing and play at the same time. About a thing. Alright, cool, let's move on to the third quarter of this tune. 'Cause every little thing. So that's open A to 5 times on E1. 'Cause every little thing. Good. Let's move on to the fourth quarter of the A part. Gonna be alright. So it's just 1, 1, low 2, 1, open. Okay? So we now have the entire A part, or the chorus. And sorry, it's really more of a chorus. I like with fiddle tunes, you use the terms A part, B part, and I'm really geared towards that. But in songs, it tends to more be like choruses and verses. So this would be the chorus. And so if you're unclear of any of that, pause the video right now, rewind, and practice the various parts. Maybe review different parts right now. I'm now going to play the entire A part very slowly, entire chorus. 1, 2, 3. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. And it repeats. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing gonna be alright. So again, singing and playing at the same time is pretty hard. I got videos on how to learn it and approach it. But basically what you do is you take little parts and you just sing it, just play, just sing, just play, and slowly put together little things where you do both at the same time. I'm not going to go too much into that process in this video, but like I said, I'll put links to some other videos I got on singing and playing. All right, let's move on to the verse, or the B part. So I'm just going to play. I'm going to break the whole thing into quarters as well. Anyway, we're just going to do that. Here's the first quarter of the B part. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. So there's two phrases. The first phrase is open 1, open on A, to 2. Here it is again. Woke up this morning. Alright, so alternate singing and playing a little bit on your own. And then now let's do the next phrase from the first quarter. Smiled with the rising sun. So it's going to start A2. 2, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. And by the way, there's left-hand fingerings in the comments field below. Alright, so putting together the whole first quarter verse. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Cool. Moving on to the second quarter. 3 little birds, each by my doorstep. This first phrase is E1 twice, open 1. And then the next phrase is the same, but then we add A3. Here's that again. The rhythm's a little different. The first phrase was 3 little birds. And the next phrase, each by my doorstep. Alright, let's put them together. 3 little birds, each by my doorstep. Okay, good. Let's move on to the third quarter. Singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. Alright, let's break that down a little bit. Singing sweet songs, 1, 3, 1, open on E. And then on starting on A, 2, 2, 3 of melodies up to open E. Of melodies 3, 1 on A. And true. So this whole phrase, of melodies pure and true. So the whole third quarter, played slow again, put together. Singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. All right, cool. Let's do the last quarter. Singing, this is my message to you. So there's a little lead in, singing, A2 to open E, and then so that next phrase starts A3 twice, open A twice. 3, 3, open, open, 1, open, 2, 1, open. And that's the whole thing. So I'll do the whole fourth quarter. Singing, this is my message to you. Excellent. I'm now going to do the entire verse part, or the entire B part for you. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. 3 little birds, each by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. That's it. Made it through the whole tune. Congrats. Hope you have fun with it. It's a sweet tune. And I'll see you next time on the FiddleHed channel. Bye.
Thanks for watching the video.
Excellent!